such that her message can be spread in no time all over Earth, all over the world. Let us be the torch holders to bring light in every family on earth. O Mother, please enlight the graciousness within us, the majesty within us. May Sri Vidya Lakshmi inspire us in our word, in our deed, in our understanding of your message. And moreover, in the understanding of ourselves. Let us completely realize that we are your children, that you have chosen us, that we are in that way special by your grace. That we are realized souls, all together. Can put our right hand on our heart. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we are the Spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we are the Spirit. Come into our heart. Make your room into our heart. Let us feel your divine presence in our heart. Let us feel the Spirit within us. That we can identify us to the Spirit. We put our right hand on our forehead. Oh Mother, truly, deeply, we forgive, we forgive, we forgive. Oh, Sri Lord Jesus Christ, please establish within us this such a most powerful power of forgiveness. Absorb our ego and superego. Sweet Jesus Christ, please help us to cross Agnya Chakra and rise our attention in the Sahasrara. Enter into Sahasrara like entering into the house of Yadi Shakti, into her palace, into her kingdom. With great awe, silently, and there we bow down to the Adi Shakti, to Sri Sadashiv. We just sit in silence. We watch her eager to listen, a mantras, a talk, a advice, guidance. This morning we will listen to Diwali Puja in Cabella 2002.
Wish you a very, very happy Diwali. To see all of you here is itself such a joy for me that you all have taken to Saj Yoga in such a beautiful way. It's your own. Self is your own. Spirit is your own. But to take to self is difficult. It's only your desires, I think, which is being fulfilled. And that's how you have got your self-realization. It cannot be forced, as you know very well. It has to work out only with your desire, only with your surrendering. All right?
This is good.
No use talking about it. No use convincing about it. What works out is your desire. Simple as that. The power of desire within you works it out. There are many who are not here, who have got their realization all over the world. I remember all of them. And all of you should remember them. Today is a nice day when we can think of all those who are enlightened in this world. That's the real Diwali. The enlightenment of human beings. It's not candle, it's not some lamp, but human beings. If they are enlightened, then there's no problem anymore left. The problems come with the people who are not enlightened because they are in the darkness. They are groping in the darkness. And some of them don't know also that they are completely ignorant of realities. Once you come to Sahaja and enlighten yourself, you see in that light, what is good and what is bad, to begin with. And then you grow into it beautifully, just like these flowers, who are all the time happy, all the time giving you joy. In the same way, when you are enlightened with that light, you don't seek anything. You got everything within you. Keep the lights on. Another thing you can do is, with your light, you can enlighten other people. Like we have done here, we had enlightened one candle, with that we have enlightened all of them. So you all can do it because you have got that light within you. With that light, you can enlighten others and they can feel their joy of their spirit. It's something to be seen now, like so many lights you have put. In the same way, you are the lights for the whole world. It's not sufficient that you have got the light, but also you have to give light to others. You have to enlighten others, just like these candles. Once you start doing that, you will realize what you have got, and then you will respect yourself, and you will behave in a manner that behoves a saint, could be a sage, without proclaiming anything. Inside your being, you just develop that beautiful, extremely beautiful temperament that is joy-giving. You don't want to give any false ideas about yourself, because whatever is the truth is with you. There's no need to tell something untruth about yourself. People will realize that you are realized source. They will just feel your subtle nature, your reality. Whether you come from India or you come from England or from America, you all have that ocean of love and knowledge within you. Be sure that it's all there. Only you first enjoy your own ocean of love. First you enjoy that, and then you can enjoy in others. I don't have to tell you that you love each other or anything. You just love. You just understand. You just spread your light among yourself. Sometimes you get frustrated with other people in your country, maybe in your city, maybe in your village, that the people who are not get enlightened. But best thing is to work it out. You have to work it out. You know, I had first one lady, very old lady one, who got her realization from. And then you all are here. In the same way, you all can also do the job of realization. For that, you don't need any calculations. You don't need any thanksgiving. It's just there and it works out. What do you do for a light? Just see. You just put near the candle and you get the light. In the same way it is. Your enlightenment is such that it will give light to thousands and thousands of people all over the world. As you know, there are many countries whom we have to still approach. But we will do that. Just locate and find out where do you have to go and where you have to work. Firstly, you are capable of giving realization. You are. Have confidence that you can give realization to people, for which you don't need any help. Single person can do it, thousands can do it. It's very important for the Diwali of the whole world that we should give realization to people. Very important. Now in Sahaja Yoga, many people are such who are little frustrated with themselves, especially with their past. Forget the past. Past is not important. What is important is present. At this present moment, what have you to do? You don't have to worry about the past, that I've done this, I've done that. What's done is finished. Now you look out for the future. What can you do for the future? And somehow or other, with the light, you see your path. You get rid of all the darkness and you know how far to go, how to meet people and how to spread such. It's something you have already within you, but you have to, first of all, establish your connection with it. If you have established your connection with that ocean that you have, you can definitely work it out. Work it out in such a beautiful manner. And you'll be amazed how you'll be successful. The success that you get out of all this ignorance, you are amazed at it. But you have the light. With the light, you do remove all the darkness. Doesn't have to think about it, just removes because you have the light. But if you don't have the light, then no use talking about it. No use doing it because it doesn't give any success. On the contrary, it's a failure. Failure of the worst type and can be very dangerous for people. We have had very funny experiences also in the search. But I think they all are learning one by one. Thus, this should not have been done. That was wrong. Now, what blinds you? We should find out. In this country, it's such a money-oriented country, America is, which has spread all over the world. And being money-oriented, you do get enamored. You do feel that you must make money out of Sahaja. There are some who do not think like that, but they are still running after making money. There is no need at all for you to make money or to find for yourself a kind of a security in money. Your security is inbuilt within you. So, all these outside things which are absolutely unnecessary should not blind you. Now, if you have the light, you can see clearly. And this help of the divine, you see that very clearly in your life. And you are surprised how the divine has helped you at different points. I get letters from people who say, Mother, thank you very much. I got rid of my problem. I got rid of my enemies, all kinds of things. While I have done nothing, it's your light which has removed the darkness. If you are ignorant, then only the light can remove the darkness of your ignorance also. Actually, we don't know how much there is the power of the light. As you can see here, every light is giving such a lot of not only energy, but also complete picture. So thus you can make out. For example, you can make out if somebody is a realized soul or not. It's not necessary that you have to go near that person or take any special care or anything. You will just know that this person is a realized soul or not. I've had many such experiences where I found that people don't know who is a realized soul. It's very surprising. If you know who is a realized soul, then half of your problem is over. Now the second one is the problem of how to convince that fellow what he is capable of doing. I find that problem also with surgeons. They are capable of very great work all over the world. They can find out so many things which normally normal people cannot find out. But such yogis can immediately find out what sort of a person they are facing. This is the difference. That means you know the truth. Truth about everyone. Truth about the whole situation. Truth about who is just boasting or just making up a story or some sort of a hypocrisy. It's not difficult because now you have the sight. You can see with your light what's wrong or what's good with others. Such a blessing it is for you that you cannot be cheated. Because also you are looked after by the divine. Guided all the time by the divine. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in the divine. That's very important. As you have faith in a candle. Have faith that the divine will give you the light, will guide your path, will take you to the right place to do the right things. I mean, so many of these experiences are with you. I need not tell you how much people have written to me, how they found things working out. Despite all that, we are collective, we are nice to each other, we don't tell lies, we don't try to destroy anyone. That means we are much above all human failings. And this is only because of the light. You can see where you are faltering. It's just you see for yourself. For that, I think meditation is the most important thing in such. Every day you should do meditation. Those who do not do meditation are capable of falling down. Because meditation is like putting oil into the lamp. Those who do not meditate think they can do without it are sadly mistaken. They have to meditate morning and evening. The problem is everything comes so handy, so simple, that they don't understand that meditation is very important. Many people. Not you, but there are many I know who get realization, don't meditate. And their style is different. Their nature is different. Meditation is such a soothing thing, it's such a beautiful way of connection with the divine, that all your problems get solved in that meditative mood. If you are not meditating, you are not following meditation, then maybe your light will go down. It won't give sufficient light. It's important, very important, to find out about yourself, about others, in the meditation. How to do meditation? Many people ask me. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in surgery. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you'll be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of sahaja. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you? Is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understand it? That meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it. You start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation. And that's how they are burning. In the same way, such yogis who meditate, I know. And those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you'll go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray. You don't have to call anyone. Nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling you. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second, if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second. I think it's a reflecting mind. When you look at something, you become thoughtlessly aware. And then your mind reflects to the depth of what you see. That's how you all will become really very creative surgeons. What I find that this state of thoughtless awareness is not established by many, which is not good. Today, on this day of Diwali, I would say that you enlighten yourself with thoughtless awareness. It is not difficult. It's within you because thoughts are coming from this side and that side. And they are not the waves of your brain, no, just your own reactions. But in case you meditate in the real sense of the word, then you will get into that thoughtless awareness, which is a very important point. And all these nonsensical thoughts, which are of no use to you, will disappear. They won't be there, and then your growth is possible, and you grow very well. Many people are here who will say, Mother, we don't get that state. Try. Try that. I don't believe you cannot get it. All of you can get that thought that I can get it and you will get it. In that, you don't have to discard anything. You don't have to see anything. Just go into meditation. And you'll be amazed how it will work. Of course, you are very much there, most of you. But still, I would say, increase that thoughtless awareness, that area. Today is very important because of this day of Diwali. Diwali is supposed to be Enlightenment Day. But enlightenment within is how much you are in thoughtless awareness. And everything works out because you are the ocean of it. You have it within yourself. Only you have to tap it. If you don't tap it, then it doesn't work out. You have to just tap it, and you'll be amazed that you are a source of such joy, source of such happiness. I should say source of real enlightenment. So today's message is that while meditating, go into thoughtless awareness. No thought is important because it's your own creation. But if you have to become with the divine creation, you have to get to that state of thoughtless awareness, minimum of minimum. Once that comes to you, gradually it will grow. And you will be amazed how you will be able to grow into sajoga in a very big way. Thank you very much.
We'll just stay in silence. Before ending this meditation, let us all pray all together. O Mother, give us the capacity to be thoughtlessly aware into the oneness of the Sangha. Say it thrice in our heart. Inspired by the joy we feel in our heart now, let's sing the Mahamantra all together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunathmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradhaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Molo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki Jai. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you for your blessing. Thank you for this meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. So in the name of France, we all wish you a beautiful and blissful day. Jai Shri Mataji, brothers and sisters. We can now raise our Kundalini and take a bath. You can all bow down to Sri Mataji.